anymore.
Yeah, but that's because he went white.
Trey Young's dad is black. His mom is white. That makes Trey Young 50%. Right? So if Trey Young has a baby with a white woman and he's only 50% of a black woman, what is his son?
He could go white. His son just can't go white.
And his son is now what? The majority of his bloodline is white. He's white. No. He's still gonna tell niggas black. No, he's not. He can't.
Yes, he can. Bro.
How? He don't look black. Niggas gonna be like, don't say that.
His dad is black, bro.
His dad is half black.
So Todd, man. So we got Big Top on the floor in the sea. Story, bro. How you feeling, man?
Yeah, bro. You just
good. I'm feeling good. Got this rhythm and juice in my hand, you know.
That's a fact.
That's a mighty shot?
Yeah, I'm kind of scared. You know, last time it kind of punched me in my head, but redemption is key.
You gonna fight back?
You gotta fight back this time.
I'll fight back this time for sure.
Yeah, I heard you taking ginger shots all summer.
Yeah, I was.
How was your summer, bro?
My summer was really good.
That's good.
Had a great summer. I spent it in LA for the last 2 months.
Okay.
Ginger shots every morning.
Okay.
Sea moss in the morning.
Okay.
Eating fruits for breakfast.
Okay. You like your health thing.
And how do you feel like that did for your mental for real? Like how was your mental going to LA? And then while
shaky,
being there and then
shaky.
leaving?
I'm not gonna lie.
Going to LA, it was shaky?
May was like a tough month for me, you know, May and actually the beginning of June.
May storms.
You know, figuring stuff out, right? Being hard on myself. Yeah. But going to LA, I knew I would be better. I know I would get better at least. Being around love, working out more. Peace. Just being more creative, like getting that peace of mind, stepping out.
Clarity.
Figuring, clarity.
You was outside, he was in the sun.
Perfect word.
He was happy, doing things that you like to do.
Word.
I was outside in all types of ways. Physically.
You was making music?
Figuratively.
How often you was making music this summer?
I'm not gonna lie. So before I went to LA, it was probably the longest I didn't make music. I didn't even record nothing for like 5 weeks.
Sheesh.
I didn't want to though. Like I was in a space. Like
you was in a hiatus.
That's
people usually say when you're mad or something, it's the best time. But I was at the point where it wasn't even. I didn't even want to do it.
Yeah.
But then I got back to LA. Probably within the first week or two, I was like still like vamping up. After that, I currently definitely have the most unreleased I ever had in my life right now.
I love that for you.
So that's to explain music from the summer for me. I got a whole bunch, so I'm excited to drop.
How you feel about that? Because feel like having all that music in the tuck, just waiting to drop on their heads for real, real major shit. Like how you feel? Because I know you're a very meticulous type of person, so you like to plan things out really strategically to the point where you might not even be recording a lot of songs because you know you may not even use them. So how does this feel a little different now?
It feels better now. If I would have had all this music before, I would have been overwhelmed.
Okay.
You already know I would have been overwhelmed because I'm like, how am I going to do this and do that? But I'm at a point now where it's like, I don't know, I'll just like, for lack of better words, like not carefree, but like I'm not even really stressed about it. Like I know it's going to play its part when it's going to play its part. Yeah.
Right.
Your priorities switched a little bit to the point where you feel a little more comfortable. Like
yeah. And I think it's just like being confident in work too. So I feel like good music is going to always be droppable.
Okay.
So like, for example, like I dropped the EP in the beginning of the year, and like all those songs I recorded a year ago, 2 years ago, only one of them I recorded within a couple months. But like no one gonna know that because if it's good music and it fit the times, it's gonna sound like
Facts.
It's always gonna fit the time. It's timeless.
Nah, that's a fact though, cause that's a fact. I can relate to that.
Nah, yeah, if it's good, it's good. Like,
but I also realized too, I'm not gonna lie, me for some reason like if I know I'm about to drop an album, I always make all my shit like the month or 2 months before. Like I don't know, I could put together.
I'll be trying, but it'd be hard. Like I don't know.
Like the thing about it, I might have maybe a song or two that I knew for sure were going crazy. I just sat it there. Those might have been done like, let's say I dropped in like June or July. Those shits might have been done in like February, March.
Nah, yeah,
but I had like 2 or 3 of those I knew like I could start an album off of, and then I'll go crazy for like a month and a half, bro. Just start wilding. Like.
So when you drop, I got a question for you. Like when you drop, like what's like the emotion behind like for projects at least? Like what?
For me is just album mode.
Okay.
Like album mode is when I first like felt album mode, I loved it.
Right.
Because you will hear people say album mode, but it was just like when you really get in that mode where it's like, I want to drop some good music and you just in love with the creativity and you focus like it gotta sound like this, or you just made a new sound or a new song that fit your niche and you like, damn, I'm really getting better.
What's the start of like that for you? Like what?
Like
I want
for
to
me,
ask
I'm not
too,
gonna lie.
like you guys are both artists, so it's like as artists, when you guys are putting together a tape, how do you know out of all those songs that you got to put into this tape? Like
for me, I that's why I was asking him. For me, is I do moods.
Okay.
Like that's why it'd be hard for me sometimes for like trying to make something a month before or whatever.
Yeah.
Cause I'll make like a collective of things, and if they like this might be this mood, that mood, that
Right.
mood,
Like you dropped
it might not go together for me
Right,
personally.
right.
Like I like stuff that like
Sync. It's in
cohesive.
sync.
Yeah, like so it's
I know
like
what you mean.
from
I
the
would
start
say-
to the end, it could like you could like vibe through it.
Yeah, for
That's a
me,
total fact. I feel like the tapes that you drop, like the little small EPs, like they're definitely. It's like
Yeah.
a.
go together.
It's like a story
soundtrack.
time.
Yeah.
It's a
It's like
soundtrack.
exactly. It's like a soundtrack to a movie.
Yeah.
So it's like literally.
fact.
So when you hear the next song, it's almost
Mhm.
like I'm supposed to hear this song next.
But I know a lot of people don't always do that, so that's why
Yeah.
I asked him the question because I'm not sure like what
For
like,
me, like literally the last album I just dropped in July, I had seen somebody like hashtag album mode. And I seen bro was playing around with an album for months. I'm like, niggas don't know what album mode really is.
Yeah.
And that shit kind of pissed me off. And once I seen album mode, I seen Red. Now I gotta drop an album.
so you had to show them.
I had to go crazy. And like I said, I dropped 7 songs, but I made that shit in like a month and a half time.
So
bro.
your thought process sometimes just be fuck you.
It just be because also too how I move as an artist is you gotta like sometimes like I'll plan shit out like in my head, like let's say the top of the year I'll be like, all right, the way the current state is, I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna drop a tape around this time. You feel what I'm saying? And then as the year goes on, you'll see certain movements, you'll see certain shit going on, and you might have to either drop sooner or you can still hold out or drop a single or some shit like that just off how the game is going. That's also how I do it too. Right. I just like to do shit surprisingly late.
So at the end of the day, it's still you guys are still both dropping off of emotion.
For sure.
I mean,
It's like
For me,
you may have
My
something that
emotion
happens
was-
that make you just. It's not necessarily like an emotional decision, but it's like you felt an
Sometimes-
emotion that made you
yeah.
react a certain way.
Yeah.
I bet now I'm about to drop this. This how
Word.
y'all feeling? Bet this how I'm feeling. Actually,
Sometimes I just be wanting to prove shit to myself.
exactly.
So, like-
it's not even
like
more
I
so.
said,
Not
when
even
I-
trying to prove you wrong. I'm trying to
Right.
prove myself
I'm trying
right.
to prove myself right because it's like I
Right.
seen nigga hashtag album mode. I'm like, niggas don't really know what that is.
Like, I know what album mode is.
Yeah, let me just turn up real quick, y'all, to go crazy. Like,
It's like let me not talk shit and talk about he don't know what album mode is. Let me actually
let me
go
just
make
do
an
a
album.
word.
now.
Why he's gearing up an album? All right, let me really go make an album now. He's gonna just talk about it for the next 3 months. I'm gonna have one out, and that was another reason too.
And that goes
'Cause
back
I
to what
seen
we.
it probably like I don't know when I seen it, but I knew he still don't got an album out.
So you like personally like you like making projects? Like
I
not
like-
projects, but like albums and stuff? Like releasing, I should say, not making them, but like
Yeah, I do because I'm similar to you. Like my first 2 albums were both 14 songs, and I feel like from top to bottom they all was in sync. It took you through a time lapse, you just like every song that you bump, you dead ass like, damn, this is a different song. Like that's my whole vibe. So like my 2 albums are both pop albums. That's why I also like creating it because like I feel like if you really go listen to my music, you could just tell like, nah, there's something different about this music. It's not your average listen. You feel what I'm
For sure.
saying? So just flexing that personality of being able to do pop because it's like you could go to the studio and lay down 16 or rap about anything that comes to your head, smoke a spliff and just freestyle.
type shit.
But like I really want to make a pop song,
Right.
I really want to make
Gotta
somebody
structure it a
feel
certain
this
way.
shit. Like it's
You gotta put your
2024
emotions
and I want
into
you to
it.
bump it. I want you to be like, yo, what's that song in 2020, like 2038?
Mhm.
What's that Yada song? Like, damn, you feel me? Because I played the system right. Like
Yeah.
I made a song
You was supposed to ride me like
type
yeah, I
shit.
keep saying
Yeah, you
I meant
feel
to
me?
tell you that.
Literally, bro.
Yeah, I
Shit
screen
like,
recorded some shit on Finsta. KJ posted.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Yeah.
once Vito see this, he gonna be weird. Yo, I kept saying that shit the
Yo,
whole
I was
summer.
crying. I
telling
didn't
you,
even
bro.
swipe it, but I was really crying.
I fuck with you. Then I had Reef on that song, I had DBJ
trying to
on that
show you,
song.
like-
I kept saying that the whole summer, bro. I
That's
swear.
fire, bro. I love that.
Right.
You
felt-
there for me, like.
you
I
felt-
looked up, you
understood
not
what I'm
there.
saying? Like you supposed to rob me, like Mike.
I meant to tell you when I seen you too. I forgot until just now.
I looked
That's
up, you
fire,
not
bro.
there.
Nah, yeah, for sure.
Salute. That's on top.
Nah, yeah, I love that, bro. It's like it's Todd's second time up here.
Shout out
Word.
to you guys, man.
It just, you know
Appreciate
what I'm saying? Everybody looking better, healthier.
Yeah,
Cleaner.
hair's longer.
And that's what it's about for us. Like once we get on what they doing here, we want to see growth. Like that's why we even associate ourselves with ourselves.
Right. Okay.
and for me and our people that we bring up on the podcast. So it's like,
Yeah.
like even behind the scenes, they don't know we got Harlem fourth quarter. Like I'm saying,
Got Joel Sniper
a previous guest of ours. I'm saying maybe Joel, a future guest.
for sure.
But it's like, word, we like connecting. Everybody doing what they do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, you got T on the ones and twos.
Word.
Well, we always
That's a
appreciate
T.
him on the engineering.
Shout out to
shit.
y'all too, because when I first came on here, it was like
It was a
the
little different.
beginning of the pod. Like I
Facts.
definitely wasn't in this.
Nah, was
And
it?
then seeing y'all like gradually like just expand as
Yeah.
far as even content, subject matter,
Word.
production wise. So shout out
Appreciate
to
you,
y'all
bro.
for like
Tyler's
still
our
growing
first
the
guest.
platform.
No, that's a fact.
Use that as our first guest, bro.
Type
He
shit.
that's our first guest, bro.
Yeah.
Type
Shit,
shit.
really-
Nigga had the
And I told him too, any artists that come up here, if they
That's
say that they
freestyle.
rap, make them niggas rap.
Yeah, we had in books freestyle. He was up here.
I seen some, I seen anyone else.
Yeah.
That is a written rule.
Nah, word.
Yo, bro, I wanted to ask you, bro, how you feel about, like, we live in a 2024. How you feel about things like Joe Biden going up on Aiden Ross podcast and Kamala Harris setting to go up on Castanet's podcast? Like, I mean, a
Joe
live
Biden was on
stream.
Aiden Ross?
Donald Trump was on Aiden Ross's. Like, how you feel about them mixing podcasts with like teenage content creators nowadays? Like, we would have never seen something like this 30 years ago growing
I mean,
up.
it's-
We grew up in
Sticky stuff.
sticky. How you feel about that?
Sticky.
I mean, they just try and reach the culture. So it's like everything is chess moves for them. So, obviously if they're trying to get the black vote, they're gonna go to where the black people are at. Or especially if they're trying to get the young vote, because that's always popular. They're gonna just try to connect with the young people. It's obviously not authentic or anything. They
Word.
don't really care.
It's a
but
business move. At the
Yeah,
end of the day.
it's politics at the end of the day. So
Yeah,
I try not to think too much into it if I'm being honest. Just
facts. I agree.
it is what it is.
That's agree. But also, too, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if niggas seen nigga Castaneda and Speed in the shower together.
I seen that.
See, I ain't really like that, bro.
They doing whatever for views, bro.
It's like, come on,
the
man.
internet not real, bro. I tell
I
everybody
know,
that as
but
soon as they realize that, it's just like, don't
It's gonna
take it too serious. Don't
yeah.
take it too lightly. It's just, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's his own world.
Now, essentially, bro, it's like if you got influence, bro, you're gonna sell things,
Yeah.
and the bottom line is people want to sell, so they're gonna do anything to get the views or attention. So now you can have a certain type of influence,
Yeah.
certain type of attention that'll sell you a certain type of products.
Yeah,
Everything is a marketing scheme. That's why media
Yeah.
people who work in media get paid the most, especially if you're getting that type of attraction or following.
mm-hmm.
You're gonna get paid because you have usage. You can
Yeah.
sell something.
Shit whack though, bro. Feel like
I ain't worried shit.
you can do
Why-
anything in front of a screen nowadays.
I wish you could just be 100% like authentic. Not even saying that's not authentically them, but you know what I'm saying, be 100% authentic. And
Yeah, I feel like
It might be, though.
Nah, you know
I'm
what
trying
I'm
to
saying,
say
but I
that,
feel like when the camera turns on though, I feel like almost as human, we as much as we try to be authentic, is fake not because we know the camera's there. So
I started to realize, though, with the camera, it could go both ways. Some people start acting like things ain't not, and some people start acting like their truest self.
Mhm.
I had to grow I thought it was always the one thing, like, people be faking. Some people only feel comfortable, especially now, like this generation, some people only feel comfortable expressing themselves through cameras now. Like, to me, it was weird,
Yeah.
but it's just the truth. Like,
I feel like
I
having
feel you.
condom sex.
Nah, what?
Facts.
I don't know the correlation
What?
to
I'm gonna explain the correlation.
I do not, yo, Tvhleek don't understand the correlation.
The correlation between that is basically like some people be scared of actual physical contact. You feel me? Like they don't want to really see people in real
Yo,
life.
this going on my story.
They don't want to really see people in real life. But in reality, though, they're comfortable with putting out a video to the point where it's like, I bet this is like a still video. I don't have to like literally do this in 4K. But I've done it though, and this is a part of my personality. And here I'm gonna show y'all now. So it's way different than them actually doing it in person, like you said. So if they would have, you know what I'm saying, not everyone who makes skits on Instagram could be a stand-up comedian. Essentially,
So where's the
I hate
condom?
that. I hate that. I kind of understand.
Where the condom
I know you would
coming
get it though, bro.
It's like the interaction part. It's like, I don't think it's a great analogy, but I understand them though.
Yo, reality rebels, we gonna ask y'all in the comments like, do y'all get that analogy? It's people being scared of 4D contact opposed to Instagram stories and fake reality.
I really think what happened though, I feel like COVID flipped the switch.
It did, bro.
tremendously.
I don't even remember pre-COVID.
Because because everybody was trapped inside, so we was forced to just be on our phone. Like I think I be telling people all the time, I feel like COVID attacked the mental more than it did the immune system. You feel what I'm saying? Because
Damn, that's tough.
yeah, like everybody had to get acquainted. Like you're in the house with your whole family for 4 months straight. Like there's really nothing for you to do outside. Like you going outside for what? Everything's shut down. You can't go nowhere. Everybody's home all day.
You gotta
You know
change
what
the
I'm
whole
saying?
dread up.
Yeah, like you don't even want to leave your room because you don't even want to see your family member. You ain't trying to talk to nobody.
People getting groceries delivered to their door.
You know what I'm saying?
Uber Eats everything.
All you had was
DoorDash everything.
Y'all think COVID hurt y'all or
Yeah.
it helped y'all personally?
I feel like it helped me. I feel like it gave me like a certain different like realization that I needed, like a separation. I feel like I feel like it gave me like this certain isolation that I had from like the social diaspora of what was going on, because there was no social diaspora during COVID for real. Like we didn't know what the fuck was going on.
That's good terminology.
I feel like it helped me as well because it gave me time. So like with the time, I was actually able to start learning about financial literacy. I started trading Forex. So
it almost forced you to as well, because now you're like, damn.
Because look, my excuse before COVID is I didn't have time because I had to go to work. So I couldn't sit on the Zoom call.
My boy didn't have no work no more.
I literally didn't have time to learn it.
No
now
trouble.
I'm at home all day. I'm seeing niggas is making briefs from their phone. I'm like, yo, I got 3 hours.
I need in on that.
I need that.
I need some of that.
I'm home for 3 hours doing nothing. I might as well watch this video and learn how to make a quick dollar off my phone.
That's a fact.
And then let's switch my whole mindset because now I'm seeing that I can make, just to say, $150 in the next 1 minute.
Freaking
Now
about
it's like,
that.
why am I working for
getting right
for $18 an hour? I don't even make no sense.
Send some acorns out.
So this is the last thing I gotta say about COVID, just because I like asking people about it. So what would you think the biggest assist of COVID is? Because everybody always talk about what it took away. So what was the biggest assist for you?
What do you mean?
Like the biggest thing COVID helped you with then? Everybody talk about what it took from them.
So when you say COVID, are you talking about the actual
pandemic,
illness, or are you talking about the time?
Not like the time period. The time period during COVID, like that 2 year span.
What has it taught me?
Giving you. Like, you know, everybody said it took away my time. It took away.
When you left, what did you take? Oh, what is
the biggest takeaway? Yeah.
Oh, it was the mindset, bro. Because you just realize how many people are really consumers, how many people are really producers. And then you also just realize it's a different world. Like you have investors and then you have consumers. You feel what I'm saying? You have people that they don't understand you don't have to work for money. And they'll choose not to try to understand it. You feel what I'm saying? But there's people that's making $6,000 a day off of a foreign market, off of a stock market. Like niggas is making bread without leaving their crib. So it kind of just showed me like, yo, you gotta get the knowledge, bro. You gotta learn about investing. You gotta learn about these money walls and these money charts and really understand what's really going on in the world, bro.
Nah, yeah, it's a fact. And but like you said though, like you had the time.
We all had the time.
A lot of people had the time. Like
no way.
You were either gonna it was almost like, bro, we was in a penitentiary.
You had time, bro.
So what you feel like the biggest assist it gave you then?
I feel like the biggest assist that COVID gave me is just a realization of like how much you don't need what we thought that we needed. So I feel like growing up,
that's part of mine in a sense.
You feel me? So I feel like growing up, like we're put into a certain system and made to think a certain way. But once COVID happened, it's almost like that would just like drop. It was like an imaginary force field that would just drop, disabled,
almost survival mode.
Just like in Wakanda when the shield went down. Survival, so it's almost like it was survival, 100% survival of the fittest. We had curfews, we had martial law in certain places.
Nigga, groceries is missing in
groceries. People are buying toilet paper. I don't know why people are buying all the toilet paper.
You better know how to make some canned tuna, nigga.
So it's like I just learned that all this shit not real. It's like a lot of the bros is getting degrees, top of their class, and then can't find no job.
Yeah.
So it's like,
nah, yeah, for sure.
You feel me? That's when I realized. I feel like I always knew it, but I needed something to show me. Like, I bet, look, this is really what it is. This is what you've been getting at. This is what you've been thinking. This is what's on the tip of your tongue. I'm gonna show you right here. Like, look, let me show. I'm trying to show you.
Yeah.
Don't freaky that.
Nah, yeah, that's fine.
What about you?
Kind of like what he was saying. For me, it taught me how unimportant. I'm not gonna say unimportant because sometimes it is, but like to cut the middleman out of my own life, though.
Okay.
So as far as like the biggest thing it gave me was like I learned I built my own studio.
Gotcha.
So like obviously I had just started making music literally that year. COVID started. They shut down like 2020, like February. I just started making music 2019. So it just showed me how to like get my own studio and shit. I couldn't go to record anymore. So I just learned how to engineer. I just learned how to do all that shit by myself.
Nah, yeah, bro. That's fire, bro. And it's like, it's a part of being resourceful, bro. It's like, we're deadass in real life.
Nah, yeah. For sure.
Like, this shit is real life. And word, I'm proud of you for that too, bro. I definitely remember too when you first got to Cali. He's like, damn, I'm in the basement, like I'm bored, like let me invest in this crib, like
yeah, literally.
You know what I'm saying? It's like word, the times are timing. Like word, certain things gotta move, certain chess pieces gotta fit here. And then bet you can make something out of nothing. Now you got songs that you made out of there, tapes that you done dropped, people that you done recorded, money that you done made out of the investment that you been paying to yourself.
And got that shit all right back.
Got that shit all right back.
$1,200 that they gave us, that shit went right to my mic. Oh yeah, everybody's favorite song from me, I recorded off that mic.
Trying to show you.
If I ain't had that $1,200 from COVID, I couldn't have bought the mic.
So it's like, it's just like regular life, bro. In life, bro, a lot of people tend to take their situations and don't make lemonade. Like,
that's a fact.
You feel me? They just got spoiled lemons. but when life give you lemons, bro, you gotta make something with that. You gotta.
Yeah, life gave me lemons. I made apple juice.
Okay.
I let them figure out what
apple lemon. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Cause the freak gonna spice it up. Throw his own ingredients in there. That shit like that.
Got to.
Trying to show you. That's tough, bro. Yeah, man. So what's next for Tvhleek?
Shit. Everything. Shows. More drops.
When the last time you had a show?
My own show? Shit.
Nah, name your own show. Like been a part of a show, just perform. Like
I think last year I performed in Vegas.
Okay, fire.
20. My years be messed up. I think it was 2023.
Word. I thought you was also out in Utah performing too.
Yep.
Utah, I'm saying you doing a couple shows out there.
I might have another one in Vegas soon too. I was supposed to do that, but I had to get my mind right. So I'm not gonna say playing around, but I had to hold off on that.
You're not playing around, bro. I feel like Sing Freud, bro. I just got that shit tied like 2 weeks ago. It means to remain calm under pressure.
For sure.
You feel me? So it's like you just gotta remain calm, brick by brick, bro. Stack your bricks. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a mansion soon.
Nah, for sure.
Should be just like that as well.
The money already printed. We just gotta go get it.
Mm-hmm. And you're also the person you want to be. You just gotta go step into that.
Nah, yeah, for sure. They're not doing that.
Yo, what's your favorite old school G-Unit song? I see you got the G-Unit shorts on. They don't even know, like.
Oh yeah, it's good cops. I ain't gonna lie, you ain't gonna see nobody in this.
Nobody got those. Nobody got these G-Units. Wait, is the G-Unit on that side?
Yeah, you gonna see it.
Show the camera for them real fast. Yeah,
they gonna see it. They gonna see it.
Okay, bet.
G-Unit songs. I got too many, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I got all the mixtapes, DVDs.
What song popped in your head when I said that?
There's a song called Robbery. I probably don't even know it. They got all of them on. They got Spider Loke on it. They got Mobb Deep on it. It's a whole bunch of people.
Right.
I would think of more so projects though when you said that. I didn't even think of no direct song.
So what project if you were gonna go project instead?
Favorite? I don't know. The first thing I thought about was Return of the Body Snatchers though.
Return of the Body Snatchers?
Yeah, it got
freaky
on that. It got a whole yeah. That's some real.
That's before my time. That's not
some real Southside shit right there.
That's some real Southside shit right there.
I ain't gonna lie.
I heard that shit.
For sure.
Yeah.
Lock in.
So how you feeling? So
Gucci.
I love that for you, my boy. Yeah, Tvhleek is definitely one of my favorite artists.
Love, bro.
Trying to show you. I remember, bro, I was in college, freshman year. I hear somebody driving down the boulevard playing bro shit. And bro just started making music like.
Nah, yeah, I remember you called me on the
6
phone.
months ago. I was flabbergasted.
Said, yo, I was just driving like,
what's that about?
Niggas playing your shit. I'm like, that
How did you get that? Unreleased, like it wasn't even unreleased, but it was early duet. I'm like, that's super tough.
Word.
Not worry, but I appreciate you always, my brother.
Big dog.
You know what I'm saying?
Top
from the full. Big major. Don't forget it, never the minor.
Yes, Sirski.
My breath.